So I guess it works.
Film your funny moments.
Yeah, that's
We'd
right.
love to see
Put
them.
it online, and then we'll talk about it on Style. All right, time for the question of the day. Well, Will Schuster's Zozobra may have to get ready to burn a little earlier this year. The torching of the Old Man Gloom has been a staple of Santa Fe's Fiesta Weekend for decades, but this year, the Kiwanis Club of Santa Fe is proposing to burn Old Man Gloom a week earlier, on the Friday of Labor Day, the Friday night of Labor Day, rather. And its usual spot of Fort Marcy Park is still intact. So
That's right. So what we want to know from you is, what do you think about the idea of Zozobra being burned a week before Santa Fe Fiestas? Tell us what you think. You can like us on Facebook, which is 2 Casa Fox, and leave a comment there, or follow us on Twitter at 2 Casa Fox and tweet us your opinion. And as always, you can go to casa.com and click on the Style blog. What are people saying?
Well, let's see. Anthony Sandoval, not a fan of the idea. I think it's always been a good way to kick off a weekend of celebration. Making it a week before would make it awkward, you know, which we were talking about this morning is, you know, you kind of get used to a certain thing. So you have Zozobra going on, and then it's like, well, now we wait for a week before Fiesta. Yeah. And then Jericho Lukish says it might be better, but it could also mean less people for the Santa Fe festivals. So because
a lot of people go to Zozobra, right?
A lot of, yeah, I mean, it gets a really big turnout. It's a big thing that happens here.
Maybe they'll make more
It's
money.
a lot of fun. Yeah, it could be. It could be
yeah.
very. Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could do really well. I personally think that it should be maybe a marriage of the ideas. When I went before, you know, I've been a couple of times. It's fun, but it's like, well, I gotta get up and go to work in the morning, or I gotta do this. So I'm not a fan of the Thursday night.
Okay.
I like the idea of it being Friday, but maybe the Friday of, you know, when Fiesta kicks off. So
Make it one weekend.
I mean, that's just me, but yeah, I don't know. What about
I guess
you?
we'll
What do you
find
think?
out after. I've never been to Zozobra.
Oh, you gotta go.
I've always wanted to go,
It's fun.
but I've never been.
Yeah, it's fun
I'd
and a
like to
little, you know, kind of overwhelming and creepy seeing this gigantic, you know, effigy burning
The
and
closest thing I've ever
growling.
gone,
And
UNM burns the Aggie on Johnson Field. That's fun.
That's fun.
Huge
Says the
Aggie.
Lobo fan. The Aggie fans might
That's
disagree with
the
you.
closest thing I've ever. That's the closest I've ever been to Zozobra. Is that.
Well, anyway, let us know what you guys think. Head over to Casa